Yo, hold up, guys. I know. Hey, look, here's the reality. I know we're a little bit late on this, but I know everyone saw Kevin Durant to the Phoenix Suns, man. You know what? I'm gonna let Miguel start this off because he is a big Phoenix Suns fan, just as I am. But I want to hear his thoughts on it.
Bro, I'm actually glad that it happened over the weekend because it took me time to process everything.
Overnight, when everyone was sleeping.
And that too, especially I woke up to the news. I'm like, what the fuck? But I saw it. KD to the Phoenix Suns. Obviously, there was a lot of uh, rumors in the summer and build up, but the Suns were willing to give up key pieces, which unfortunately during the trade they did. Yeah, they did. Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder were okay with going, and four first round picks. Yes. Now it is, you know, and again, I'm glad it happened Thursday, well Wednesday night, Thursday early morning, whatever, and we got to process it over the weekend because again, I'm a Suns fan. I was emotionally invested in Bridges and Johnson. Yeah, me too. I was all right. They're a crowd favorite.
So was it a good trade?
My heart says no, but my brain says yes. Okay, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, but you gave up your young core, your foundation, four first round picks, pretty much the future for, you know, and let's be honest, it's Kevin freaking Durant.
Yeah. I mean, my opinion is controversy. My take is controversy on it. I like the trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I said it months. I said a year. I've been saying it for the last couple of years. If the Suns want to make a big push, they need that secondary star. They need that secondary star that can be the go-to guy. Obviously, at this point, I'm pretty sure Devin Booker is going to be the first option, and then Kevin Durant the second option, which is new because I mean, think about it. That was a controversy in Brooklyn when they had James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant, who's going to be the first option. But I think Kevin Durant's going to be okay with it. Obviously, Kevin Durant knows this is Devin Booker's team. This is his city. Even though it's controversial whether if it's city or not, but I think he's going to be okay being the second option, kind of like with the Warriors. And I mean, if you think about it, we have Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, DeAndre Ayton. We lost a couple young core pieces. That was a little bit invested emotionally into that too because Cam Johnson's a hell of a player. Mikal Bridges is a hell of a player, and they're still young and they're developing.
I mean, whenever we would play Golden State, the only way we would ever shut down Steph Curry is Mikal Bridges.
That defensive player that he is, bro.
Salamander hands.
Yeah. Bro, come on. Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
That was the only way we shut off Steph Curry.
I mean, and honestly, Mikal Bridges always took that responsibility of guarding the star shooter of the opposing team. Yeah.
And he was always like killer at it. Like, he really like shut those people down.
Yeah, he did, bro. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I personally don't know. Are they a championship team now? Are they ready for a championship run? I personally don't think so because we should have got rid of Chris Paul. Yep. Chris Paul to me is still the huge liability on the Phoenix Suns. Even if he's out, and let's say Cameron Payne stepping into that role for him, and you have him, Ayton, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker on the floor. I don't know who's going to be playing this power forward. I still think Chris Paul's a huge liability, but that's my take. I still think the Suns should have got rid of Chris Paul, and that's all I'm saying. Okay. They should have threw him in and kept Mikal Bridges. I think if you would have thrown Chris Paul, and I love Cam Johnson, but sorry, if you would have thrown Chris Paul, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and those 4 first-round picks, I still think the Nets would have stepped down.
They probably would have, just because they're getting a star point guard in that scenario trade. You know what I mean? But
I mean, I get it because they have Ben Simmons. You look at the Suns; they didn't really need a point guard. But I mean, by all means, are you going to play Simmons over Chris Paul? As much as I hate Chris Paul, no, I'm not going to play Ben Simmons over Chris Paul.
Go ahead, Renee. What do you think?
What do you think?
I actually said with him on this one. I think the picks or the people that to trade would be a lot better. Yeah. Just because those other picks they kind of do later on in the ends of the tournament, they kind of get tired and then they either get injured or they just lose the passion. You saw that a lot of times when the Suns went to the final. I think CP3 kind of gave up when we went to the final against Milwaukee. And then when we went to the Western Conference final.
But don't forget, he shot that 3 to cut it down by 40 points. Remember?
Hey, bro, that 3 was important, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think CP3 had to go. Okay. I don't like what's that guy? Payne.
Cameron Payne.
Yeah,
Cameron Payne.
I don't really like the way he shoots.
You were
Not the
talking about
prettiest
his
jump
jump shot, yeah.
Not the prettiest jump shot.
Bro, I grew up watching The Matrix shoot like that, bro. So I'm okay with this jump shot.
Well, I think he misses more than he actually makes, unless it's like a layup, and
You got long hands too.
yeah.
I get it.
But I think if we were to invest in someone that can actually shoot a three, it would be a lot better, because I think that's what we lack in the most.
Well, we have
kind of lost that when Cat went out.
3-point shooters. The Suns still have.
I mean,
Obviously, Bud, Kevin Durant shoot three.
Durant,
DeAndre Ayton, if he has a wide open three, he'll take
he can
it.
Make it. Chris can make a pull up three if he needs to.
Yeah.
But you do have backup guards. Damian Lee been showing out. And and honestly, with everything that happened after the trade, the buyout market is now where the Suns tend to go. And they went and got a veteran guard, Terrence Ross. I'm sorry, I was thinking Howard, but no, Ross from the Orlando Magic after he completes his buyout there. So he's definitely going to be, and he's shooting over 34% from the 3-point line as well. Yeah, which is a good addition. And of course, there's still a lot of rumors going around on who else it can get from the buyout market. But again, with the whole trade and Kevin Durant coming over, I still feel this is the Suns' best shot to go for that championship run now.
I still think so. I can agree with that. It is their best shot with the roster they have. I think the Suns have the most to lose this season because they made the biggest trade. One of the biggest trades. There's another trade in the West, but we'll get into that next one. But yeah, no, that's going to be the biggest. What if we gave up so much for Kevin Durant? Is Kevin Durant going to be satisfied? Are we going to make a championship?
I say yes. I honestly say yes.
You think so?
I say yes, bro.
I think
look.
I think it's their best shot, but
it is their best shot. But and honestly, I say yes. We've seen it before. If Book's not shooting well, our second option was Chris Paul, and I'll be honest too.
And then
Chris
Paul option was benched for some reason
in the finals.
Even if he was getting into it with the coach coach should be. You know what? We'll argue this later on. Right. You still go out there and play because you're the best. You're the best center on our team. You're the third option on our team. Why not go out and play him? But no, let's all bench him. It doesn't matter. Look, in my opinion, if you're going at it with the player and it's the finals, you say, you know what, we're going to talk about this for sure after the game. Go out there and play because you're our best center. You're our third option in the game, and we're not going to play him. Don't get me wrong. A lot of that finals run with the Suns, there was a lot of mistakes, but I think that's one of them that I don't believe was still touched on a lot. But anyways,
no, I'm just saying, bro.
Yes, championship, bro. Yes, no. Championship.
How do you think the chemistry is gonna work with Kevin Durant there?
It's gonna be interesting. But I think Kevin Durant can adapt.
He'll adapt.
He did it with the Warriors.
He'll be
adapt. But will the rest of the team adapt to him?
It's gonna be interesting. But I think Kevin Durant can adapt.
He'll adapt.
He did it with the Warriors.
He'll be adapt.
But will the rest of the team adapt to him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
I think at this point of his career, playing with the Warriors, knowing that he's not the number one guy, knowing that he won't get the spotlight.
So he doesn't have that ego.
Yeah. I feel like he had it a little bit earlier.
Everybody got an ego, bro.
But I feel like he's okay with it, and I feel like that's what he wanted. He wanted to go to a team that can push for a title.
Yeah.
Obviously, he could have done it with the Nets, but for some odd reason, that didn't work out.
Egos.
But I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting for sure, 100%. Aside all that, though, let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think Kevin Durant going over to the Suns was a good move? On whose part? The Brooklyn Nets, the Phoenix Suns? Do you think the Nets gave up too much? As far as Kevin Durant goes, do you think the Suns gave up too much? Let us know in the comment section down below. Let us know what you guys think of our opinion here. More importantly, do like the video. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe over to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. And lastly, hit that notification button as well. Till next time, we're out, though. Peace.